Hey folks, Gaba here. So here it is, the Vibe 90, Vibe 90 converted. Thanks to Tony, everything on this helicopter is working, is running. I hope you all can still see it. I have not flown it yet, but I did want to kind of do a little bit of idle. I just put enough fuel so I can idle it. So my header tank is full. And my main tank I have a little bit of fuel. So now this is not the first start. I have started this before. So what I'm gonna do is just give it another start, show you how it starts and everything, that it idles pretty good. Tony has done a good job machining. I think for now at least I don't see any crazy vibrations. Just normal what a nitro engine would have. So, alright. I tell you this, my Align starter is having difficulties. It's warm. The first time I tried to start it, I was not on the right idle throttle percentage, and man, it was hard to start. And 90 engines, I have never flown them, but man, this engine's got some power. It was cranking this off of my hand, like it was literally torquing it out of my hand. It has such great compression, and that's good with any engine. Sam's 105. Well, I don't even know what that's going to do. That's a great engine now. This is not 91 OS 91 XZ. So I'm going to go ahead. The fuel lines are open. I am at stock. Two turns out on both my high and my mid. I don't know if y'all can see this, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push my starter where it ignites my glow plug. I'm going to make sure I am at enough idle percentage on my transmitter with throttle hold. Do not want it to have a hard start. And there. And come here, turn for me. Dang it! I think I flooded it. How to unflood a flooded helicopter engine? You make sure that your starter is not started. You put the helicopter at full throttle. Make sure that either turn it off right now, or make sure that you don't have ignite on here, because if it does, it's going to have a very hot start and you will destroy it. Close the throttle and turn the engine. It's going to push most of the fuel out into the muffler. Oh, that's what we wanted. Once that's done, what we do is we bring it all down, put it back in throttle hold, and open the fuel line. If I can do it with my one hand, give it ignite. And there we go. A little higher on idle. I want to keep it that way for now. It is not a brand new engine. The bearings are new. The piston and sleeve are not. So it will not need a break-in procedure, but all it will need is just for me to tune it. So as you can hear it, it's idling. Now I can reduce my throttle percentage or my idle percentage, but if I go back into full position, now listen to the engine. There. I am right at where my clutch is barely engaged and it's not rubbing against the clutch bell, and here it goes. Now look at the muffler. It's giving off good smoke. The background and the lighting, you can't really see it, but if you look, you will be able to see how it is smoking quite a bit, and that is good. You want it to smoke. But having smoke while tuning does not mean that you are rich. That was old fuels. That was old, or it's more or less what plain fuels do. Heli fuels have more oil percentage. They will smoke even if they're lean. So no smoke does not mean it's oh well. Smoke does not mean it's rich, and no smoke means you got bad issues, big issues. But apart from that, you want to make sure that your engine idles even after your glow igniter has gone off. So you want to make sure that your engine is not depending on the glow igniter when it's idling. So when that's done, means your engine is now in its own idle. It's basically a self-sustaining process. So as all that said, seems like it's holding up pretty good, and it's idling pretty good. I was looking for some leaks if I could find any. I haven't been able to find them, but when I fly it, especially when I fly it so rich, I will find some oil deposits, and hopefully I won't find any leaks. So all that to say, I'm pretty happy, very excited to marinate sometime this week or weekend. I'll let you know how that goes. I'll see you all at rchealth.com. Thank you for watching.